So the Youth Fellowship Program is the core of our organizing model. It's a 10-week program.
We have hundreds of fellows, young men across the country.
We're in cohort number 14 or 15 at this point. We regularly will have well over 150, 200 applicants for what's now up to 80 spots. We started with 7.
That has now grown into an alumni database of over 500 alumni who have gone through this program for 10 weeks.
And so we're creating a generation of men through the fellowship who are living out that mission organically. And it's very powerful. They get a lot out of it.
And it's building a pipeline of leaders who can then take that work onto other sectors wherever they go in their careers.
And I'd like to introduce college student and climate organizer with Sunrise Movement, Jean-Paul Mejia.
First of all, I could never have imagined myself here, even saying something like this, only a few years ago.
I feel like I learned a whole bunch of skills that I didn't know before that of course applied to reproductive freedom and reproductive justice, but also just as someone who was practicing politics, how to speak better.
And I was hooked just from the fellowship and the conversations and the really high quality relationships that I've built since then. It's been bar none.
The Men4Choice program really fosters kind of like the next generation of advocates, next generation of leaders in this space.
You may soon become one of the nearly 6 million followers of Aaron Parnas.
We have some huge news right now. The United States Supreme Court just sided against Planned Parenthood.
We have breaking news right now. According to the Wall Street Journal, a Florida Republican congresswoman had an ectopic pregnancy and struggled to get care in a Florida hospital.
I think for me specifically, it really has helped hone my communication skills as it relates to reproductive rights.
It's unsexy work sometimes. You have to sit down, make a list of your friends, dial them up one by one, say, hey, nice to talk to you again. Would you be willing to come to this event? And you get a lot of no's, but every yes that you get, even if it's 1 in 10, is motivation to keep going.
Men4Choice gives you that opportunity. It gives you a community, friends. I have like lifelong brothers now for life that I went to the fellowship with.
The alumni network is huge.
So Men4Choice has really become a family to me. Everyone is super different from different backgrounds, races, religions, ethnicities, but we all come together over policy.
One great story is in this post-Dobbs. There's a group, literally called Men4Choice.
And the 4 of us met the second gentleman at this coffee shop in Tallahassee. As we were telling him about the fellowship program, he said, if I'd done something like this in my 20s, I would have made different decisions throughout my 20s, throughout my 30s, throughout my 40s. And I bet if you guys can train 10,000 fellows, it can change the course of U.S. history.